Oh, just so goddamn tired. Alright, so this is your host, Jumping Balls. We're going to be starting part 5 of Final Fantasy XII, the ZODIAC Age. I'm going to start right back up where we were. So far, it is just me at the moment. There's no one else. No Pear, no Monty, no Cole. So unfortunately, this may be a quiet stream like some of the others. I will comment when I can, but to be honest, I am feeling pretty tired. Alright, hooking up the second screen at the moment, and there we go. Alright, well I guess I'm gonna go voiceless until someone jumps in the party. Or until I have something to say.
Don't listen to Ondor's lies! I'm Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca. Bosch lives! I'm Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca. I'm the Bosch von Ronsenberg. Bosch lives! I'm the Bosch von Ronsenberg. I'm Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca. Don't listen to Ondor's lies. I'm the Bosch von Ronsenberg. Bosch lives! Bosch lives! I'm Captain Bosch! Bosch lives! Bosch lives! I'm the Bosch von Ronsenberg. I'm Captain Bosch. Bosch lives! I'm Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca. Bosch lives! Don't listen to Ondor's lies! I'm Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca. I'm the Bosch von Ronsenberg. Don't listen to Ondor's lies. Bosch lives! I'm Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca. Don't listen to Ondor's lies.
This is the one, Amaro. Says he's Captain Bosch, he does.
He would sooner pass for the king.
I knew he weren't no captain. That was a mean trick to be playing.
If a trickery it ended, it would end well enough. But why this boy? And why Captain Ronsenberg? An explanation is due, and I will hear it. The Empire's hounds grow passing bold indeed.
A shame if they learnt the Marquis trafficked with the likes of you. Agents masquerading as guides, a hideout at the back of a tavern.
One viewer.
Not exactly earning high marks for originality, are we?
Hope you enjoy what you're going to
Now
see.
you've done it.
Wait! So Bosch von Ronsenberg does yet live.
So Vaughn really is all right. I didn't think I'd ever get to see him again.
You will join him soon. And until then, I shall see that you are kept from harm.
Thank you.
I am troubled. The Rabanastre Imperial Guard appear to have overstepped their bounds. I intend to speak on this with the Consul.
What?
Vane Solidor, the Consul, is my brother. The first duty of the Consul is to maintain order in Dalmasca. My brother is not one given to failure. Perhaps things aren't going as well as they might be, but give him a little time and he will put things to rights. Be not troubled. My brother is a remarkable man.
He frightens me.
Why?
I'm sorry. He is your brother. It's just, you don't understand how much we lost to the war. My friends, my parents.
So you fear the Empire? Listen to me. The men of my family, we are taught to place the needs of others before those of our own. I will see that you are kept from harm. It is my duty to House Solidor.
But how? How can I trust you?
Because I give you my word. My brother would do no less.
I knew there must be more to it, But to find you at the end of this tale? To see the Marquis's face when he learns of it.
I should like nothing more. I would meet him and see for myself.
How say you, my lord?
There is little to be said. I shall arrange a meeting with the Marquis. We shall expect you at the estate.
I failed.
Please. My regards.
Sir Bosch von Ronsenberg. It was not so very long ago that I announced you had been executed.
And that is the only reason I draw breath.
So you are the sword he strung above my head. Vane has left not a thing to chance. And?
A leader of the resistance has fallen into Imperial hands. A woman by the name of Amalia. I would rescue her, but I need your help.
This resistance leader, this Amalia, she must be very important. You understand I've my position to consider.
Would you let us see Larsa? He's got my friend with him.
I'm afraid you're too late. Lord Larsa's cortege has already rejoined the Imperial detachment. I am told they will depart for Rabanastre upon the arrival of the fleet this eventide.
What are we waiting for? For you to calm down.
Captain Ronsenberg, surely the exigencies of position are not lost on you. Why, indeed, you should find the enemy's chains an easy burden to bear.
Wait.
Sorry. Can't be helped.
Summon the guard.
Huh?
They're to be taken to Judge Geese.
Those decrepit basking fools in Arcades tie my hands, and look what happens. I tell you, this country's obstinacy knows no bounds.
The insurgents in Rabanastre operate alone at present. However, should they garner external support, the situation could worsen. We have found the counter-imperial elements in Bujerba to be conspicuously well-funded. No doubt Marquis Ondor is behind this. Ondor must be reined in.
By the way, the Marquis has written us a letter. He claims that he's recaptured our runaway. He's given him to Geese.
He will die by my hand.
Your fraternity is moving. Ah, Geese returns with Larsa. Tomorrow morning they will leave Bujerba. See him home safely, Gabranth. Now I'm expecting Dr. Sid. You may leave.
We must see the real thing, to be sure. Nabadis taught us much. Yes, it's well hidden. They'll be off chasing after shadows, the fools. Ah, yes. The reins of history back in the hands of man. Ah, Vane. You seem to be enjoying your job as consul?
I was kept waiting fully 2 years. What news of Arcades? Our honored members of the Senate?
Hard at work, as always. Trying to find a dagger for your back.
They are welcome to try.
The prisoners, my lord!
Majesty.
After what you've done, how dare you?
You're supposed to be dead.
Come now, come now. Have you forgotten your manners? This is hardly the courtesy due the late Princess Ashalia Benargin Dalmasca.
Princess?
To be sure, she bears no proof of her former station, no different than any mean member of the insurgents.
The Resistance.
His Excellency the Consul asks the Ministry of the dethroned royal family in restoring peace to Dalmasca. Those who foster instability and unrest, who claim royal blood without proof, they shall meet their fate at the gallows. There are no exceptions.
I will not play puppet to Vayne.
King Ramanas entrusted me with a task. Should the time come, he bade me give you something of great importance. It is your birthright, the Dusk Shard. It will warrant the quality of her blood. Only I know where to find it.
Wait. You took my father's life. Why spare mine now? You would have me live in shame.
If that is your duty, yes.
Stop being so stubborn. Keep on like this and you're gonna get us all killed.
Don't interrupt.
What?
Vaughn, that stone.
It was in the palace treasure.
Well, well.
Splendid. You brought the stone with you. This spares us a great deal of trouble.
Don't give it to him!
You have to promise. No executions.
A judge's duty is to the law. Take them away.
My lord.
Lady Ash is to be quartered separately. Vayne Solidor, what fascination does this hold for you?
So you were carrying it all along. The Fate's jest.
Tell these fates of yours to leave me out.
Keep quiet!
There was nothing else that I could do. You know that.
Oh, I understand. Honor, duty, and all that. I still can't believe that was a princess.
I say keep quiet!
The Marquis has been busy.
Not lightly did I beg his aid. Listen, it's been a full 2 years. I alone have kept Her Majesty safely hidden. I doubted friend and foe alike. I could trust nobody.
You did your duty, and mine for me.
I'm getting her out. I need your help.
Of course.
Hey, Z, what are you up to, man? It's actually just me online right now. I don't think I'm pretty sure there's no one else online. Yeah, just me. Just lonely old me.
Wait, a word of caution before we set out. See that red web of light spanning the passageway? It is a mechanism to detect intruders within the ship.
watching the stream.
Break one of those beams and an alarm will sound, summoning the guard.
Coffee sounds really good.
The alarm
right now.
should cease after a time, but it's better to avoid drawing unnecessary attention.
But I'm out of milk,
Come.
so.
Her Majesty
Yay.
awaits.
With no creamer, yay! And no sugar. I'm not drinking black coffee. Fuck that. That's right. No! What are you doing?
Not sure if it would be a game I would play.
Yeah, it's one of those games that you know, I really can't describe it because it is the only Final Fantasy game of its kind, especially the battle system. Love to see that button. This is the phase combat, super slow movements, slow everything. Where I came from there. Oh my god. Literally game, fuck you. Give me a great weapon, but screw me with a trap. Spear, alright. So what are your plans for today, Mike? Anything big? Or small? Or just the usual?
High street hanging out chilling. Might get on the game here in a little while.
Oh, okay, cool. You know what, just for the hell of it, I'm gonna put this on 4 times. Sweet. Makes it really hard to see. Final Fantasy on crack. I can't see, I got turned off. Oh no, go back. I want to explore more. I'm actually surprised I'm still up playing actually. How are you guys? How the hell that got on here? It's fucking weird. Yeah, damn. Seriously. Yeah, that's probably because it was version 1.0, unless you're talking like on PS4, because I know PS2 we had version 1.0, and we never got the updated versions. Version 2.0 especially, which is actually included in this one, which comes with the new class system. But there were lots of bugs and stuff that were never fixed because it was version 1.0, because that's the only one that released outside of Japan on PS2. Why not? Oh yeah, I forgot. I actually picked my copy up at GameStop for 32 bucks for a pre-owned copy, but it came with the steel bookcase too, so that's amazing because they only made a limited number of the steel cases for the pre-orders actually. But yeah, I definitely recommend it. If you liked it on PS2, you'll definitely like it on PS4. Just because we got version 2.0, all the updates. The graphics aren't really improved all that much, to be honest. It's more like smoothing on textures and shading and shadows. It's nothing major. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, if you want to see a certain like skill tree, I can slowly go by those and show you what the insides look for those too. It's pretty cool. They've made it a lot harder to obtain the actual special weapons. They have their own categories now. Excalibur for swords, the two-handed most powerful sword in the game. That thing is now way across where you can start off for, and it's only in the knight class. I'm gonna be honest, I was kind of iffy for the combat system just because of how slow it was. I mean, as you're seeing me play it in fast forward mode. But normally, if I remember correctly, on a regular PS2 there was no fast forward mode, so you could not actually increase it, which was horrible. I mean, unless you used haste, but I mean, casting haste over and over and over just sucked. I'm only playing it in the lowest fast forward option too. The highest one is it actually looks like this, and it's just insane. You can't even really pay attention to much. dear God, if you choose to run in 4 times, it's ridiculous. Can't really make out much. I'll be completely honest, I do not. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, like just the speed up option alone makes it worth getting if you loved it on a PS2. At least to me. I do not remember this area in the PS2 one at all. Just the top area. Oh, sweet. Activate, I don't care. Don't need the instructions. Fuck you! I'm going through it. Yeah, you start right here for the Knight class, which is your sword and shield and 2-handed swords, but you don't get that until way later on. And the most powerful 2-handed sword, that's the one you start off on, right there, is all the way over here, Excalibur. It makes you go all the way across it. It is funny though how this game is one of those games that forces you to grind. Dear God, if you don't grind, you can't even get through the story. And the hunts. I love doing the hunts, even though they can become a huge pain in the ass. Actually, the main reason why I'm even streaming this game is because it's one of those games, I'm sure you remember, that she stopped playing it for about a week. You don't remember what the hell you last did. Oh yeah, the which tribe? I forgot which tribe it was, but oh, you know, it's I don't even remember how far along exactly it was. I know it was quite a bit into the story, but there was just tribe these green plains that I always used to train near there. I spent little days in real life. Oh god, so little XP. Oh yeah, so you used to use the accessory there to where it makes the split two characters into XP. Yeah, me and the roommates used to play this years back, and our roommate, his first playthrough alone was just hilarious. He only worked on a certain team. So if it got to a point where he forced him to use his second team, his other characters, he couldn't do anything. I always trained up both my guys. Oh wow. Oh yeah, which it's funny though, because like you didn't have to have your characters really built for anything in version 1.0. I mean, there were no classes; it was just a big, giant license points grid. Believe it or not, I used to have her as healer. She used to be all about heals for me and green magic. What am I doing? No. I think my first playthrough, I had a friend set up as my, I believe I had her set up as my black mage, but I quickly said screw it, just made her use katana since that was a magic weapon. The more magic attack power you had, the stronger that got, but I changed that in this game.
Fear not their numbers. Take down the leaders and the others will follow.
Yeah, that's one thing I have noticed is that in version 2.0, they made the katana class just insane for my combos. But yeah, with the speed up function, it allows you to just get through the game so much faster. Like, to be honest, this game will not take me 400 plus hours. By that point in time, I'll have literally done everything and have maxed out levels. Sweet. Let's go here. Oh god, yeah, I know. I believe it was for the story mission, the second. I don't remember its actual name, so I'm just gonna call it a summon. The giant ones you can get. It's like a firebird thing, I think. I don't really remember it clearly. I just remember that having a whole 60 dudes facing a level like 30 or 40 area, and just getting one-shotted by its power. It's funny though, because you only got like I think 2 or 3 through the story, and then you had to go and find them yourself, and they were just a huge pain to fight. They were so overpowered. They were hard to. Oh yeah. They were worth it though. They weren't easy, but I tell you what though, they were amazing to have. Just the fact that you could still fight while some of them was just so fucking awesome. Like me, I've played Final Fantasy 15, and to be honest, like, I don't even really consider that to be a Final Fantasy game. It's not really. Because to be honest, it is the least, in my opinion, the least fantasy. See, it's got more real life applications to it in it than any Final Fantasy game has ever had. In fact, actually, if you just reskinned a few things and changed it to a different name, you could literally call it anything else, and people would believe it. Hell, you could rechange, God, what's his name, Ramu to Odin, slightly change his appearance and change the name from Final Fantasy, let's say, like, I don't know, to something else, and replace the MP system with a different name. Like, literally, like, there were just too many real life applications, too many real life things in general to that game. Like, don't get me wrong, it looked beautiful, it was fun, but not worthy of a Final Fantasy game. For one thing, it's really stupid that all their damn Final Fantasy 14, yeah, it's getting real big. I mean, it's been big for a long time. It's just it's just a subscription basis. So unless you can show out like the 12 to 14 bucks a month, it becomes, you know, too much. Like, I work, so for me,
You are unharmed?
Vossler,
Majesty.
It's nothing. I'll be fine. You.
Come on, let's go. What are you waiting for? Panelo's still out there.
We should hurry. They won't be long.
We will talk later.
yay. What to be? I really need a fucking white mage now, as soon as possible. Yeah, why not? I already have my tank. Okay, that's interesting. So you can actually double layer. That kind of makes me want to go through a joke gameplay of nothing but knights. That'd be so stupid. Oh, it's the version 2.0 class system. This is the version 2.0 class screen. This never popped up in the PS2 because, like I said, we only got version 1.0. It never really released outside of Japan. Yeah, this one is for your machinist. It's got your guns. I'll slowly go through them just so you can see. Oh yeah, in fact, actually, let me just like see. I'm sure you remember how big the old license system was, massive. But in actuality, if you include all of the new license, the new classes, the license system board in its entirety is far bigger than it once was. Because, I mean, every one is pretty big and they get pretty expensive. By the way, I hated bows. I hated them on PS2 and I hate them on here just because they're bows. They do great damage, but they can't go through armor or defense. And the fact is, like, they just... Haven't tried my axes and hammers yet, so I don't know if they're how they were on PS2. I'm sure you remember they were a hit or miss thing. Either they did low damage or they did high damage. There was no one or the other. There was no middle ground. It was always erratic damage. It was just oof. I find it really stupid though. I can't do that. I need my white mage. Yeah, if I'm correct, version 2.0 also included new hunts to do too. And new weapons. But yeah, as you can tell, like every board is pretty big, but once you add them all up, it is just massive. I made him on the warrior already, unfortunately, but he actually is far more badass on here for his actual attacking. He doesn't miss as much, and the guarding is actually quite often happening. No way, Protect is now a white magic? I honestly can't tell you that right now because I have no idea. I would like if there's a reset item later on that I can use, because if so, that would allow way more flexibility for your classes. For right now, it appears to be pretty much permanent. Yeah. I really hope it's not permanent, though. I believe there actually is. Yeah, no, I actually believe that they do have New Game Plus after you beat it, because this game has autosaves. Unlike on PS2, there actually is autosaves. So I believe after you beat the final bit, it autosaves it after it, and you can New Game Plus it after you load it up. Yeah, I would definitely recommend it. If you can get it on sale, definitely you will not regret it. Just because the changes alone are just fantastic, and it's an amazing game. It really is. Anyone who played it on PS2 can vouch for that. Wow, I'm really surprised that they gave the white mage green magic. That just makes the class even better. And the fact that they made Protect and Shell a white magic that was a green magic before. Okay, what can I sell now? I never sell the rare materials. I only sell the cheap ones I can farm back quite easily. There we go. Nice. That's odd it says Swords 2 license and she can still use it. That is funny.
Majesty, we will cut your path.
I will not place my trust in the sword of a traitor.
Yet trust his sword we must, traitor or no. I see no other way. We track back, commandeer a ship, and make our escape. Her Majesty cannot abide weakness, least of all in herself. We must make her confront the reality of our plight.
Alright, thanks. Yeah, I usually, thanks for watching, and thanks for liking. Yeah, usually I end up streaming this once or twice a week, depending on my work. Look out for future subscribes, and if I really get the chance, I'll probably end up shooting a PSN code or a Xbox code in the future. I'm gonna have to head back if I can't get any more food.
It's okay. We're okay.
Geese knows you've escaped. You must hurry. You are Captain Azalus. You will follow me. We must reach the airships before they do.
You would let us leave knowing who we are?
Lady Ash, by all rights, you ought not even to exist. That you and Captain Ronsenberg were made to appear dead is like a hidden thread laid bare. Your actions hereafter will pull at that thread, and we will see what it unravels. This is our chance. We must see this through and get to the bottom of it. I believe 'tis for the good of Dalmasca and the good of the Empire.
Very well, then.
Thanks, Lamont.
I must apologize. Penelo, for you. May it bring you good fortune.
Thanks.
Let us go.
Yay, Penodron. I should probably... Let's see what I can make. Oh yeah, I forgot. I already made her card. Ninja. Oh well, fuck it. It's already done. The damage is done. Ooh, ninja sword, sweet. Ninja swords as it is. Ninjas are fucking awesome.
Such a great shame. I must confess, I thought you the one who would help us restore peace to Dalmasca. No matter, we hold the proof of your royal lineage. A maid of passing resemblance will serve our purposes now. As for you, my dear, the Empire requires you no more!
What was that?
The Nethicite.
Your Majesty does not disappoint. Ever quick to spurn an honorable surrender, as was your father.
You know nothing of my father!
This may suck. Probably should have healed if I walked in here. him, but didn't make any damage. Wake up, Bosch. You on, friend? I'm sorry. I like having you on, but right now I don't need to. Oh, heck. Bosch, go away. Bosch, come here. Oh, shit. Damn it. Much better.
We've secured an Atomos. Come.
An Atomos? All skiff, no ship. Hardly fit for a leading man.
So I can fly it then?
You're mad.
Can't we go faster?
Not yet.
They passed.
Have we gone too fast that have noticed?
Balthier, your handkerchief. I thought you might want it back.
I shall wear it close to my heart.
Perhaps you forget all that Ondor has wrought.
I do not forget, Majesty. It was by his counsel, dangerous though it may have been, that we were able to free you. You must meet with him, Your Highness, and give ear to his words. He may act in league with the Empire, but his heart is not.
It is as he says. I ought not have kept Ondor at so great a distance for so long a time. I have played the fool.
You were only being cautious.
Majesty, I would ask you for some time. On our own, we struggle in vain to restore Dalmasca. I must search out some other way. Until I should find it, I would have Bosch remain at your side. Doubt him you may. But I measure his loyalty to Dalmasca no less than my own.
I know you would not speak so lightly. Very well.
Keep her well. Go to Ondor and there await my return.
What time is it? 8:15. Let's keep playing for a bit longer and then we'll stop. Hey, Monty.
What's up?
Oh, sorry, just streaming. What are you up to?
None.
You bored?
Huh?
I said you bored?
Oh, it's getting up.
I reckon I'm gonna go to bed soonish.
Oh.
Yep, I got a new subscriber for YouTube, and I liked my video. The last person I was talking to for watching the stream, we were just talking about this game and how much we liked it back on PS2, and I was showing the changes for him for it compared to the PS2 copy. He's gonna keep an eye out for the deals for it, see if we can't pick it up because he's liking some of the changes. So go me. You what? What's up?
Shelby.
Oh. Something wrong?
I was like, telling her she could come over. She's like, I got you. I'm like, okay.
Could you just say okay?
Confused me. I mean, I'm like, you can come over if you want. She's like, I got you.
I wonder if Mike... Oh, fuck. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it's about... I'm gonna try and play a bit more, guys, but next save point I hit after leaving this building, that's it, guys. I am really trying hard to stay up, but...
It's gonna turn into the gay Hulk. You don't want to make him gay.
I wonder if Mike is still watching.
Mike Watermelon.
Did you just jump on to watch my stream, Monty?
I'm not even on your stream. I'm on.
Okay, someone else just hopped on. Wasn't sure if that was you or somebody else. Bless you, bless you.
Eventually I might make it to where you guys can like post your videos and shit to my page, so that way whatever viewers I got, they can...
He's still watching. That's fantastic. Mike is still watching.
Did you hear me jump?
Yeah. That'd be pretty cool. It's too bad we don't got like a main... like a main hub for this, like a special area on PlayStation, you know, like instead of the actual news feed, like a special friends news feed, you know? Yes. Bless you. Or should I say happy holidays?
Oh. Ain't no holiday.
Oop, don't attack allies. Yay. Oh shit, I should actually place one more on the very top though. Oh, I can't for her, can I? Yes I can. Bless you, Monty.
Huh?
I said bless you. You got the sneezing fits today, don't you?
All the time, man. I ain't got a dehumidifier in my room right now.
Damn.
And it's still fucking with me. Like, my nose has been so fucking dry the last few days. Just having to keep the heat on and shit. So it's like dried the house out.
That sounds horrible.
Ain't even helping. Might as well just be a pan with water in it.
I hate my dehumidifier because it only blows out hot air. Sorry, I meant
blows out cool air.
I had meant my humidifier, but yeah, no, my humidifier only blows out hot air because it heats it. It sucks.
That's not bad and when it's real cold. Ooh, look. Fuck, if I didn't remember I had that in the closet, I was about to take a fucking sponge and put it over the register.
Yeah. Damn you. Fucking up my streams. Alright, where'd it go? Alright, upper left. So bad remembering shit. I become pampered by pulling up the map.
I wonder if there's any new emblems.
When Vossler learned my father had been killed the night of the treaty signing, he returned to Ravenaster, there to aid my escape. There was still time before Vane's reach extended too far. We thought that you could protect me.
However, when I then made the announcement that you had taken your own life, I must have seemed a model citizen of the Empire. The announcement, you see, was Vane's suggestion. Of course, at the time I was reluctant, but I could not perceive his reasons. Now it is clear he meant to drive a wedge between us.
Halim, we are past all this. Bushirba must stand with us. We can stop Vane.
I once knew a girl whose only wish was to be carried in her uncle's arms. Your Majesty is a woman grown now.
Then Bushirba will aid me.
Suppose for a moment you were to defeat Vane. What then? You cannot simply rebuild your kingdom with the only proof of your birthright stolen. Without that, the Grand Kiltir Sanbur Omises cannot and will not recognize your Majesty as the rightful heir. You may yet be a princess, but without proof of your identity, you are powerless. You will remain with me. We do nothing till the time is right.
I cannot just wait.
Then what does your Majesty propose we do?
Do you know the way?
Uncle Halim.
Incidentally, what is the going rate for rescuing princesses these days? Food would be a start. The good stuff, mind you.
This can be arranged, though it will take some time.
Time enough for a bath, I hope. Dirty business, you know. Best bring a change of clothes, too.
God, he's a dick.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
What are you doing? This is Balthier's ship.
Told you I'd be back.
I'm going to retrieve the Dawn Shard. It's the proof that I need. I know where it's hidden. I'll return his airship later.
Are you crazy?
This is something that I have to do. Not only for myself, but for all those who have fallen. I will not be made to hide. I'll fight alone if I must.
You still have Bosch, right? Besides, you can't just go around stealing people's ships. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to concentrate.
That's quite enough, Your Majesty.
What do you think? A bit over the top? In my line of work, you never know when something like this might come in handy.
I'm trying to concentrate.
I'm leaving you with the Marquis.
You can't.
Trust me, you're better off staying here.
Suppose you kidnapped me instead. You're a sky pirate, aren't you? Then steal me. Is that so much to ask?
What do you have that I would want?
The Dynast King's treasure. The Dawn Shard is but one of the riches that lie waiting in King Wraithwall's tomb.
King Wraithwall, you say?
Kidnapping royalty is a serious offense. It won't do much to lower the bounty on your head.
How much is the price on your head these days, I wonder?
Allow me to escort you in Vosla's place.
Will you be joining us? What? Are you kidding? I don't want to stick around this place.
Then I'm coming too.
Penelo.
Don't leave me here.
Of course not. Then it's settled. We should leave before the Marquis realizes she's missing, like proper kidnappers.
Gotta get my fill of scenes right now, because later on, I'm gonna be too busy doing hunts and training to have any scenes for like a couple streams maybe.
Dr. Sid, does this set Draclaw?
I have confirmed he receives funds from Lord Vane. His agency in the fall of Nabudis is also certain. Yet, with Judge Zekt, who led the assault, missing, the truth remains difficult to ascertain.
I look back.
The long, cold years have clouded my eyes. I cannot see my own son's heart.
I looked at the speed that I was going, I was only going 50.
My lord.
This illness will claim me. So then, who is to be my successor? The Senate fears the capable Peregrine Vane. They prefer a young fledgling emperor. Gabranth, once in the past I laid siege to your homeland.
The Republic of Landis is long since gone. My allegiance lies wholly with the Empire.
Perhaps. But what of your brother? He did not accept us as you did. He fled to Dalmasca.
Couple hours now.
Think to follow him?
I follow
I'm
his
about
every
to hop
move.
off though. Next
He is an
save I
enemy of the
get.
Empire. He will be cut down.
I'm tired.
So
I never
you
went to
would
bed, so
kill
I'm still
even your
You're
own brother
tired.
for
You're
the
a
Empire. Be that as it may, Gabranth, your
you say
ruthlessness is
I'm
not
a
without
wiener?
merit.
Yep.
But
Are you telling me to play
it
with
must
my
not
wiener?
become this way with Larsa.
That's your choice.
You must ensure that
I
it
don't
does
make
not.
those decisions.
So then you ask me to be his sword, to strike where he might not.
Whoa!
Rather be his shield. Gabranth, keep your close watch on Vayne. His is the keenest blade of all.
My lord.
Do this for me, Gabranth. I could not bear to see my sons
Oh, I
war
barely
with
missed
each
that,
other
dude.
again.
Whoa. This come in handy often?
It's tough being popular. Wouldn't want any admirers dropping in while we're away. Well now, that's as far as she goes. We'll be in yacht from here onwards.
Across the Sand Sea, to the Valley of the Dead, and to King Wraithwall's tomb below.
So when you're in yacht, skystones don't work at all. That's why we gotta hoof it the rest of the way, you see?
Happy you get to teach me something for a change?
Well, if you want to be a sky pirate, you gotta know your... Hey, what do you mean for a change?
Come on,
At least we
discuss
thought
it.
to bring
I'm smarter than
entertainment.
you.
Oh yeah? Says who? You wanna see what they think about it?
I wouldn't be so confident.
I forgot to it was Super Bowl Sunday.
Ooh, save point. That means this is
There's nothing special about this thing.
Oh, new weapons. Fuck
Honestly,
me,
I hate the Super Bowl.
Oh, damn it, I just spit them all.
Yeah, I know. But I still hate the Super Bowl. The whole fucking thought of it is retarded. Let's watch somebody else play football. They spend a shit ton of money for the government to take. What do you think, Jump?
I'm sorry, I can't get into football myself. That's like my opinion on sports games. If you're gonna play a fucking football game, why don't you just go play
it yourself?
Except for the very few ones that are impossible, like Blitz the League. And,
okay, this is what I'm putting up. Like sports games, there shouldn't be a fucking sports game made. Period.
It's funny though, because like one of the big things for sports games is made specifically by EA because they make tons of sport games and capitalize on their microtransactions, and they don't hardly release any new content for it for a long. They'll literally reskin old games and release it as something brand new with maybe a few new lines. It's like, what the fuck?
Well, see, my main problem is a sport is made to be played outside, to be fucking exercised and all that. It's not meant to be on a game system, sitting on your ass doing nothing. Like, that's my point in the whole thing.
My friends are calling.
Like you're devaluing fucking sports.
Do what about Friends, Shelby?
Me and my friends are talking how I got this new Batman shirt that I just love. And
I didn't know you had friends.
one of my friends, yes, she was like, Batman is the best superhero. And I was like, my friend would say Superman. And one of my other friends chimes in and says, your friend is gay.
Superman is the most unrealistic superhero of all time.
Not exactly. He's actually more believable than some, because you go to a different planet and you come back to ours, especially if it has enhanced gravity, you're gonna be moving around like a superhuman.
I'm sorry, but
You're not gonna be shooting lasers out your eyes and fucking freezing shit with your breath. Well,
someone who is all
you
powerful.
might have some strong breath.
Someone who is all powerful cannot be all good, to quote a villain. And
he's not all powerful though.
He practically fucking is. Literally, in an instant, if he wanted to, he could annihilate the planet.
Yeah, no.
Super unrealistic. I'm more of a Batman person. I'm more of a DC person, just because a lot of them are far more realistic and scientific. Actual scientific, not fantasy like came out of nowhere. You know, like literally explains on a genetic level how they became like this.
There are some. I'm just saying, Superman ain't all that fake.
I mean, he has weaknesses, yeah, but what's the point of a character who's always gonna do good practically, who they invent a new superpower for him every fucking year?
But that's why they came out with like the Injustice and stuff, to give it a different spin, you know.
It's just one of those things that irks me.
Well, I'm gonna call you Urkel.
Urkel.
Hercules.
Are you telling me I'm allowed to act black?
If you want.
Do I have the Monty permission?
Just don't be coming out with no blackface now. Don't need that.
Hey, totally go racist. Over to Monty's stream and give the hate there. He gave me permission.
No. I was just warning Jump not to be a racist.
He gave me permission, guys. So all the hate, man, just give it right to him. He said, "Go ahead."
I don't know what you're talking about. That wasn't me.
See, now he's denying it. Damn, Mike is still watching. It's insane. Mike, what are you doing watching me, man? Why don't you hop on a game yourself, man? Or do you just like spying on me? Is that how it is? You find me my body sexy? I'll be comments back.
You watch all the time. You never know what view you're gonna get.
Yeah, alright guys. This is it. We're gonna call it quits. I'm too fucking tired. If I wake up at a decent time tonight, then we'll start on part 6, but this is where it's gonna end. Thank you all for watching, and if you like what you saw, press a like on the video and subscribe. I'll have future content including this and probably some Final Fantasy Type 0 and other games in the future. Probably not so much online games though, as they're just not fun to stream. Alright, enjoy.